Okay, hi Year 9. This is the third section, or the fourth section, I forget now, where we're right up to the planning stage here. So, what you need to do is you need to open up your sexy practice, and we're looking here at the S, E, and the X, and the Y. What you have got now from your annotations is that you should have some key points that you're going to work on towards your statement. So, your statements are going to come from all of the words that you annotated or you brainstormed about your character. So, when you're describing them, you now need to choose three characteristics or three character traits of your chosen character or hero, and they become your statements, your sentence statements, or the X in the sexy. So if I was using Luke Skywalker here, I might be describing the character of Luke Skywalker. I might be talking about how in the beginning, he was on a farm, he was isolated, he had a real yearning to discover and to go on great adventures there. I might then talk about my second paragraph statement, might be that I wanted to talk about how in the middle of the film that he lost his mentor, and he really kind of was down on his luck, and he really kind of didn't even really want to continue, that he was so sad and so depressed there, that it was a real turning point in the film for him, and how he was acting was really sort of sad and depressing. And then the last one, I might look at how he kind of then changed in order to destroy the Death Star. And even his uniform changed, and he became a proper rebel with the Alliance there. And he had that uniform changed. He really showed a lot of confidence in his actions. When he took on a kind of a really kind of a brave role there, where he just fought against all the other fighters in order to destroy that Death Star. So they become my three paragraph statements. So what I need to do now is I need to get evidence of those for this second E here, which is our evidence. So I'm going to get some evidence from the film about when he was isolated. I might use dialogue. I could describe a screenshot using film language. I might talk about something that I saw. I might describe a scene there, and that would be my evidence part of that. And then I would repeat that evidence for when he lost his mentor, when Obi-Wan Kenobi died, and then I would get some dialogue, or I would describe a screenshot about when that happened, and I might go into more detail about his actions, his emotions, what he's wearing, his thoughts. And then I will do the same thing here for when he changed again, being brave. And then when I go over to my explanation, and remember that the explanation explains the example which links to the statement. This is where I'm going to bring in Joseph Campbell, and I'm going to explain how the example linked to my description and what part of Joseph Campbell's hero's journey it is. And then I'm going to explain the definition of that hero's journey stage, and then how it links to that example and that description. And then for the last part for each paragraph, I'm going to link it. I'm going to think about the characteristics that I described in my statement part of it. And I'm going to think about what lessons the writer, or the viewer, I should say, can learn. So, for example, if I look at the idea of him being yearning to discover, or he was isolated,